Hi everyone. Thank you for coming by. I'm here to do a general check-in message. The energy in the collective is pretty intense lately. We're heading towards a full moon in Leo. One of my favorite placements in astrology for sure, but it has a lot of fire and passion and energy behind it. In the meantime, Mars and Venus are both in Capricorn. So those are kind of dissonant energies. One is very slow and methodical and do things the right way. And then we have the moon, our emotions, all over the place with Leo ramping up. It's also in direct opposition to the sun, which is in Aquarius. I have a video coming out in the all signs. But I wanted to do a check-in because the energy is so intense. I want to see what's happening. You'll know if you resonate with this. And remember, you don't have to resonate with every part of the reading to find some relevance for yourself. Anybody, any sign, you guys. And we'll just see what's happening. I will address the reading to you, but this could be somebody around you or coming in toward you as well. All right, what's going on? A loyal heart. That's beautiful, and that is Leo energy, which rules the heart. Think about the lion, but it's also about being loyal to your own heart. That's a big part of that process. What do you really want? This could be somebody who is very loyal to you as well. Let's get another one. Okay. Chop wood. Chop wood is about doing the hard work. It's about understanding that the effort you put in is the result you get out, spiritually, emotionally, and in every way. Loyalty is rewarded in the result, whether that's being loyal to your own heart or to a situation or somebody coming in towards you who is feeling this way about you, wanting to do that chop wood, hard work, the daily stuff. Okay, let's do a little bit of astrology. This doesn't have to be in your chart or someone around you. It could just be overall influencing this situation. What do we have, please? And one more. Okay. We have the descendant. I love that. The descendant is the opposite sign of your rising sign or your ascendant, which is the self. The descendant is the other. It lays on the cusp of the 7th house, the house of relationship. Loyal heart and the descendant, the other. Okay. What else? A solar flare, activation energy. Wow. That's like right here and now. But a solar flare is making me think of what's happening between the moon and the sun, because the sun is in an air sign and the moon is in a fire sign. Activation. Oh yeah, Aries. Aries has been showing up a lot, and I think it has a lot to do with the astrology, but it's Mars energy. It's about taking action. It's about having the courage to go for what you want and having the passion. Activation energy for sure. Let's get one more. Passion. Aries is always about courage for me as well. Oh, we have the sun, solar flare. Wow. This can be about timing. When the sun is in Aries, we could be looking towards Aries season. But also it's just full of that warmth. I'm feeling a lot of fire. Could be dealing with a fire sign, or you could have it in your chart. Oh, nice. Virgo's on the bottom of the deck, doing the work, chop wood. Virgo does the work. It's about nurturing what is good for you, building the structures that can support this kind of fire. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, let's do the Pulp Tarot. What do you have on your mind? What's going on? Okay. The 10 of Wands and the sun up there, Leo energy. And the sun is rebirth and happiness. Look at the difference in these two energies. This is all effort and hard work, chop wood. And sun is about getting what you deserve. Happiness. It's exactly what I said though. It's about grounding that. It's about putting in all the hard work, chopping wood it takes to contain that and grow it. On your mind is a new beginning. You've went through something recently. A cycle came to an end. All right, how are you feeling? What's going on in your heart? How do you feel? Solar flare. The King of Swords and the Seven of Cups. I always have to have a little private chuckle when I see these two come out together, because the Seven of Cups can be about emotional confusion. It isn't that, it's not like you're confused about how you feel so much as that for the King of Swords, these feelings are all new. Delving into the realm of emotion on that level is mysterious to the King of Swords, trying to make sense of the heart. A King of Swords is also about making decisions, and that can be hard to do when you're in a territory that's unfamiliar. Maybe this loyal heart is kind of part of that. Okay, what actions do you want to take with this Aries energy and the actions? Okay, activation, action. Nice. Oh, okay. We have the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be dealing with a fire sign for sure, or you could be one. But this is passionate. This is sexy energy for sure. This could be somebody that you're incredibly attracted to as well. You could be dealing with a fire sign. And you have all these feelings going on. You're in the confusion in the heart as the King of Swords. You're like, I got to make sense of this. But this Aryan impulse to go for it, especially here in the Pulp Tarot. Look how sexy that Queen of Wands is. Jeez. And the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups could imply that there's an age difference between the two of you. But this is also what that King of Swords does with feelings. It's like, well, I'll get my toe wet in the water. I'll see what happens. It's very small, but still it's opening up, which is a lot for the King of Swords. It's like you kind of chose one of those cups and you're like, well, let's see what it's about. All right, let's see who you're going towards, but we already see that. This is in the actions. Okay. The Empress, are you serious? The Empress and the Queen of Wands. Very, very attractive energy here. The Empress is the combination of all four queens, capable of manifesting whatever they want. It's mother energy, it's divine feminine, and it's nurture. As I said, there's so much warmth coming off this reading. We have Venus here and the Queen of Wands, very feminine. The Fool is on the bottom of the deck with Aries energy, so you want to go for this. I always love seeing the Fool coming out of the Ten of Wands. That's rebirth. It's like after all of that effort and after all that you've done in the possibly, I don't know, the past 10 years. Possibly all of that is what leads to this new beginning for you. And the Fool is about taking a leap of faith. King of Swords and Seven of Cups. King of Swords doesn't take a leap of faith. Oh, interesting. That came out of, it's my messy shuffle put away, but that came out of the Wild Unknown. It wasn't even part of the pulp, but I'm keeping it. That's very interesting. Talk about meant to be. Let me see the challenges. But that's who you see this rebirth, this joy, and the celebration with. Okay? The Lovers. Oh, that's why, again. That confusion in your heart is because of this. The Lovers is opening up a part of you. Everyone experiences this when we encounter the Lovers type connections. It doesn't only occur in love relationships, but in this case it is. It's somebody who opened up a part of your heart you haven't seen before. Or you have, but you didn't remember. And it is the remembrance of it, and it sends you to a bit of a dilemma or a crossroads, or in your case, a confusion. And it is about making a choice as well. Heavy temptation here. Let's see the potential outcome. Gemini with the Lovers. The Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Well, that's pretty interesting energy in the outcome here. This can be about, okay, like wanting to put in the work to balance out a situation. I'm going to need to clarify that one, but that leads to the Ten of Pentacles, which is stability and investment. The Eight of Pentacles is also investment. It's about putting the work and the effort in to create something beautiful. He's drawing a portrait of a pentacle. And being very careful about how that's crafted. It's lovely. And then the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so we'll see, because that's also a card about a choice. On the bottom of the deck, we have Libra, more Venus energy, Justice, Balance, Two of Pentacles. Libra and the Descendant are both the 7th house, the house of long-term relationships, 10 of Pentacles, and chop wood. Okay, very interesting. Let's clarify. Let's see, what is the Sun? We have it associated, well, I think it's the Queen of Wands, but let's ask. What is the Sun? The Empress, you guys. We have the Empress and the Sun right here in where you're going. We have the Empress and the Sun on your mind. Beautiful. Very warm energy. Okay. So that's what's on your mind. Let me see your 7 of Cups, this poor King of Swords in your heart. You're trying to make a wise decision here, which is hard to do. The Knight of Swords. So you know that you need to take action and communicate, but there's something nervous about this Knight of Swords. This can be about not knowing how to properly communicate what you feel or understand it. King of Swords is very logical. But we have the Lovers associated. Look, Knight of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. I just spotted him. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Page of Cups. There could be an age difference here. Empress and the Queen of Wands to all of those knights. Could be why you're nervous. But it could also be just because this is brand new for you, this energy. Knight of Swords. I want one more. Because the Knight of Swords is a communicator. So it's like you can feel an urgency. You just, the 10 of Wands, and that's part of the burden perhaps. Or perhaps you're still ending a burdenous cycle. It's wrapping up still. And maybe that's why it's on your mind. But this uncertainty, it could be causing you a burden. Let me see the Queen of Wands and Page of Cups. That's where you're going. That's the action you want to take. So you want to explore, check it out. 7 of Swords and Ace of Cups. Okay. Couple of things can be happening here. Air energy, and that's that King of Swords, the strategist. 7 of Cups to 7 of Swords. There's a link there as well. It's like you're turning, there's some kind of strategy going on here. It's like this Page of Cups is the strategy. So you want to go in and do what though? Okay, let me get one more. You want to go in. It has something to do with this Ace of Cups. Like aces are energy on offer from the universe. And this Ace of Cups is one of my faves. It's absolutely gorgeous. See how she's like holding on to it protectively? The energy of the possibility. And that's kind of what I see you doing with that 7 of Swords, if that makes sense. It's like you're strategizing a way to hold on to the potential. Because you're still doing something over here or wrapping up something. So your strategy with the Page of Cups towards this Queen of Wands is to come in with a little bit. Enough to keep it in place because 10 of Wands and 10 of Wands and the Sun. Let me see the Empress. That's who you have on your mind and that's where you're going. What's going on? Okay. 5 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands. And this is who you want to go towards, the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. 2 sevens. Let me see something. 9 of Swords. Yeah, I thought so. It's almost like you're up against a lot and you're trying to buy more time. This is really stressful for, okay, this Empress here, I see. This Empress is sitting in an energy of wondering what's going on. Like, is the investment real? Because we go from the 7 to the 8 of Pentacles over here. And this 5 of Swords is a bit of like mental cognitive dissonance. And this feels like a path being blocked. So the Empress is kind of sitting in an energy of not knowing what to do. Because 9 of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of stress. Okay. Tell me about this 5 of Swords. What's going on? 8 of Swords, yeah. They don't know what's happening. And it's cognitive dissonance. You can see how in the 8 of Swords, she's looking at a reflection in the mirror, and it doesn't look like what reality does. So it's questioning your own kind of sanity. Or clarity, let's say. Sanity is a bit strong. Certainty can be self-esteem. But I don't see that. I see more 7 of Pentacles and 7 of Wands, like blocked. Something halted. I see. Let me see the Lovers. Let's go. Oh, okay. Let me see the Lovers. In the Challenge. Another Page. Okay, let's get another one. The Page of Wands can be about a new beginning. Can be about being curious. Getting something started. Hanged Man and the Lovers again. Twice with the Lovers. And then the Hanged Man. Now you guys, I don't read reversals. It's the only one that came out in reverse. But the Hanged Man in the Challenges can be about making a decision, coming out of introspection, going for it, making a choice, letting it begin. That's intense. The Lovers can also imply a difficult decision. I'm going to go back to this Queen of Wands in a second, just in case that's somebody else. But I don't feel like it is, but we'll double check that. Let me see in the outcome, the 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. I think it's more a choice about letting, like coming out of, I don't know, let's see. The Queen of Wands. 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands with the 7. Like, what's going on? Okay. That Page of Cups again. Yeah, what's going on? Because the Page of Cups is what's appearing under the Queen of Wands, and it is again right here. Like, tell me more about the 2 of Pentacles. There's the Ace of Pentacles and Judgment. All right. The Ace of Pentacles is about that investment, about putting some investment rather. Whoa, I don't know why that energy is coming through so strong. And then we have Judgment, Sagittarius and Scorpio. There's definitely a need to make a decision about leaving things in the past that belong in the past, about where your future lay. Okay, Ace of Pentacles to Judgment, 2 of Pentacles, and the 8. About putting in the real investment, yeah. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Empress twice. Actually, Queen of Wands twice, too. Okay, I want one more on Judgment, please. Let me just see. The 10 of Cups. This is about this, that Page of Cups, that 8, that you're protective there, becomes the 10, and that's why you're being strategic, because this is the potential. Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, 10 of Cups. Making the decision to put in the investment, making the decision that it's what's going to make you happy. We have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck, Virgo energy. And this can be part of that process you're going through back here with the 10 of Wands, and why you're buying yourself some time. That's also a potential. Yeah, look, Ace of Wands, I love it. The new beginning. You have the Ace of Cups, Pentacles, and Wands here. But what we don't have is the Ace of Swords. And the King of Swords is the decision maker and the one who gets clarity. You have some emotional confusion. Ten of Cups. Yeah, okay, I see your process and your strategy. But this Queen of all these queens, it's all the same person. It doesn't feel like different energy to me. You're just confused about what you're feeling, or you're trying to figure it out. And also how to buy yourself some time. 4 of Wands, 2 of Wands. You definitely want it though. It's like you're, what is the word I'm looking for? Not placeholder, that's not the right word, but it's like staking your claim little by little by little with a plan. But it's not a bad plan, because I'll look at all these aces. You feel it too. 7 of Cups, you're just confused. The 4 of Wands and the Sun. Happiness. There are not really two happier cards than that. Now, many readers will read the Lovers and the 4 of Wands as a twin flame connection. Whatever your beliefs are around that. I'm not a twin flame reader myself, but it's definitely a deep connection and a deep attraction. And the King of Swords is pretty confused in the heart space. Anytime I see the King of Swords in the heart space, I'm like, that's not going to work out. Because that's why 7 of Cups is there. You cannot do the heart through the mind. It doesn't translate. It's an entirely different language. And that's what you're trying to understand. Interesting. You definitely could be dealing with a fire sign here. But I like loyal heart and chop wood. That's Virgo energy. And that's the Hermit as well, because it could be that it's like you take it seriously as well. Like you know that you would have to put in the work. And you want to, but there's something else going on. I don't think it's another person. I'm not getting that energy at all. I guess it could be for some of you. You'll know that. Let me see the Amore Psyche. Okay. Ideal romance. Number 4, which is Emperor energy. And loving yourself. This could have been a process of self-worth as well. But also, there's so much attraction. Loving yourself could be a little bit of fantasizing. Let's go with a true love reading card. I like this a lot. Okay. Self-respect and forgiveness. That's kind of that message with self-respect, about kind of like restoring your belief in yourself as well. And forgiveness. I got that right away about self-forgiveness too. I kind of felt that vibe. But you could also be seeking forgiveness from this person. I don't get that though. It could be true for some of you. Oh, I guess I'm shuffling again. Let's get one more. The Divine Masculine, thus the Emperor emerges. This is part of that process for you. And we have the Empress twice. I keep getting that message about becoming the perfect partner for your perfect partner. This is part of that process for you. And this person is part of that process for you. This is amazing. What a beautiful reading. Okay. What other oracle don't we have yet? Let's do a romance angel. Although I'm afraid, because sometimes the romance angels are quite sassy, and I'm like, leave this beautiful reading alone. Let's see, what do they have to say? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. That could have something to do with your self-worth. If you're seeing this person as the Empress and the Queen of Wands, and all of these pentacles are involved as well, it could be about increasing your own self-worth as a divine masculine, which is the ability to provide something stable and worthy of an empress. Beautiful. What else? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept help from others. That's interesting. I'll let you apply that as it does, because obviously that has to do, it could have to do with plans you're making. It could have to do with people that can help you put something together. All right, let's close it off with 2 cards from the Lover's Oracle. These can come out as advice, so take it only as it resonates. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. That's interesting. Maybe you two have been fairly critical on each other in the past. Could be about self-criticisms. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. That could be about your Empress here, because there's a lot of swords underneath of them. This could be advice for them. Let your friends help you in all of this. You're going through a process. I have a feeling I'm reading for a masculine here who's going through a process. And the Empress here with let your friends help you and all of that. With forgiving, or with, is it forgiving and learn? No, criticizing one another. They might be in a confused state around what's happening for you, because you're in a bit of a confused state. And there's mysterious energy going on. So they're misreading it. Let's do one more. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Absolutely. Totally. An open heart's an open heart, and it's meant to teach us about who we are and what we're capable of. There is absolutely no wrong in that. Loyal heart and chop wood is a beautiful energy to enter in with. Okay, my friends, that's what I have for you. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope it resonated. I feel like some of you really needed to hear this reading right now. It's definitely large in the collective. That full moon in Leo, we have so much Leo energy. It's activating the heart in a big way for people, and the passions, which is here also. I love you guys. I'll talk to you very soon. Namaste.